Hi, I'm Stefan Pazur, and I'm here to sum up the year that was 2023 in showbiz and sports. And what a year! From the movie Barbie, to songs on the Barbie soundtrack, to the Barbie marketing campaigns. But if you ask me, there's only one Pinky doll I wanted to watch. It's Pinky Doll.
Yes. Ice cream so good. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute. Slay, huh? Gang. Ice cream so good. Gang.
Yes, TikTok influencer Pinky Doll, they're making me feel like 1,000,000 years old and wishing the world they would hurry up and end. In TV news, the biggest shows of the year were Barry, Beef and the Bear. So next year, get ready for the crossover hit Barry, Beef, Bear, when a bear becomes an assassin with road rage in a restaurant. The other big show this year was Succession, more like Succession, am I right? Because it sucked. Also this year they made a reboot of Frasier, where he goes back to Boston to catch up with his son and his friends. What kind of person would go back to his old uni days and embarrass himself in front of others? I don't know. The biggest song of the year was Flowers by Miley Cyrus, with over 1.6 billion streams on Spotify. Now I'm just pissed off because it's incredibly similar to my pop music song about flowers that I thought would be a huge hit. It wasn't. I can buy myself some self-raising flowers, bake a giant loaf of bread, or donuts. Yum bread. Miley Cyrus, you'll be hearing from my liars. Also in this past year, the Beatles had a #1 hit song and the Rolling Stones had a #1 album. Wait, what year is this? 1995? Yes, the Beatles got back together to release a new song with the help of AI called Now and Then. Surely it should have been called Now and Dead, because two of them are in heaven with some angels and some band-aids. What a bad use of AI. Hey nerds, next time could you make my crypto go up instead of making the ghost of John Lennon sing like he's stuck in a haunted answering machine? In video game news, the biggest video game of the year was the Harry Potter game Hogwarts Legacy, the most successful game based on the work of a transphobic author since the Father Ted RPG. Also, there's a new game where you steal cars and rob people for money. No, it's not Grand Theft Auto 6. It's actually real life thanks to the cost of living crisis up in Queensland. In sports news, the Women's World Cup finals were held in Australia, and thanks to our third place loss against Sweden, my permanent Swede phobia is now socially acceptable. Goddamn Swedes! Hate the Swedes! You bastards! Yes, the Matildas matches were so huge, even Barney Joyce tried to watch the games. Of course, he stuffed it up.
The Matildas on Channel 7. What are we doing watching Channel 10?
Mate, I saw it. I must admit, it did go through my mind. Because I saw Channel 10, I went, I'm sure it's on 7.
After that, I hope he buys his kids the right Barbie DVD this Christmas. I'm worried he'll buy them a porno DVD called Barbie Bing Bang's Boobs Canned 6-pack of 4X or something like that. American journalists covering the World Cup in the US seemed more interested in sex too.
You could root between France and Morocco.
I'll always root for Argentina first, then I'll root for Latin America.
We were rooting for the colonizees.
That's a tough one to root for.
Eventually, you were just rooting, even if you don't have a strong rooting interest, for your rooting interest.
Yum. Dan Andrews stopped Victoria from hosting the 2026 Commonwealth Games.
The Games will not proceed in Victoria in 2026.
But don't worry, the hosting rights were quickly picked up by nobody, because nobody cares about the Commonwealth Games. Sorry, elite athletes who were hoping to beat Norfolk Island at lawn bowls for the 7th time in a row. Anyways, I'm Stefan Pazur. That's it for another year in showbiz and sports. Merry Christmas to you, your family, and everyone else, except Kanye West. And in the words of the late, great Dame Edna, bye-bye, possums!